Hey family. Damn. I just realized I woke up and I haven't said a word today, so I came off a little rough, but it's all good. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the Portal of Alignment. I hope you are doing well today. Something about your throat chakra and your voice is very significant. But I already pulled some oracle cards. Someone here is going through some type of transformation when it comes to their intellect, their mind, their intelligence. Okay, I feel like it's being heightened at this time. Something about your psychic abilities are growing stronger and stronger as you progress on, I almost said this dimension, as you progress in your healing, your gifts are also heightening. And it's not that they weren't strong. It's just like the more you heal, the more you go along whatever journey that you're on, they make themselves more apparent. Okay? Something about a shift in perspective here. But whoever I'm speaking to, your intellect is being studied. You could have been somebody that was in Harvard. Look. You could have been somebody that was in some type of gifted program when you were in school, okay? Something here about a government study is very significant. Okay, on a lower level, you could be signing up for school right now. It's something about school, studying something, knowledge is very significant. But I also feel like you're in this energy of being a teacher as well as the student. Because although this person is learning, they're inspiring other people. And I also feel like you're inspiring other great people. It's like you're meeting your matches is what I'm hearing. Now I'm seeing WWE ring. Okay, so WWE could be very significant. Wrestling could be very significant. I'm also getting the energy of someone wrestling in their sleep. Okay, this could even be a pet. But whoever you are, I'm seeing, even though this woman is sitting in a chair, I'm seeing wings. It's like your wings are spreading. Okay, somebody here, you need to water your plants, speak to your plant, speak life over a plant that you have. Okay, I'm also hearing something about a money tree, but you notice that this plant here is kind of droopy, so that's why I said that. This card reads, let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. I'm also getting the energy of someone who's studying magic, researching magic. I'm hearing rewiring some type of magic. Something is being upgraded. Okay. I'm also hearing you are the magic that's being studied. I'm hearing binary. Okay, I'm hearing binary beats as well. Something about a studio is very significant as well. Right now, I'm just channeling because I wasn't channeling none of this shit before I pressed the camera. Anyways, welcome to the Portal of Alignment. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're a returner, you know I fuck with you the long way. Okay. If you want to book a personal, everything is in the description box. And thank you all for your love, your commentary, your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. You guys are so sweet for the most part. I'm also hearing allow the majority to rule. And the reason why I am saying that is because I said for the most part. Because you know when you put yourself out on the internet, most of the time, the love that you get will always outweigh the bad or the hate. Okay, so I'm hearing study and focus on the love. Okay, but I'm just getting like this governmental experiment. It's reminding me of the story of Henrietta Lacks, somebody that was being experimented and didn't even know it. It's like, unbeknownst to you, you're being watched by people who are studying your every move, okay? You are definitely an inspiration to most people, but of course you got those... I almost said them roaches in the background. Okay, y'all, listen. I just saw 444 on the clock. I'm hearing divine consciousness. You are someone that's very, very unique. I'm hearing you mind your own business. Somebody is also signing up for school or is going through some type of course here. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. I'm also getting like long nights of studying. But I'm getting less school and more you being studied. Like somebody is watching you. Your perspective on life, your perspective of knowledge, your perspective of intellect, you present it way different from most people. Okay, I'm also getting this perspective shift when it comes to what smart really is. See, we grow up believing and we're indoctrinated to think that we have to be book smart. When we go to school, we got to know and retain all of the knowledge that they push on us, or what they call knowledge. But somebody here is realizing that none of that actually has been. It's like, would you rather be street smart or book smart type shit? Or this is giving me like different books. Instead of the history books that were given, you're finding and learning true history, or what feels true to you. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that could have been very smart in school, but you had a disconnect. There was something that you didn't understand. You did it because it was required of you at the time, by your parents, okay, by society. But as you've grown more into who you are, you're taking on this different approach to studying, what you're studying, what you're allowing to fester within you. Okay, I'm seeing somebody walk, like I'm seeing a vision of somebody in this paradigm where they're walking through different existences, and they're trying and they're taking different pieces of those existences with them and making it their own. So something about molding something into what you want it to be. But even though I'm saying it in the form of you, I also feel like there is a crowd or a group of people that's studying you and trying to figure out how can they fit you into the mold that they want you to be. So this could definitely be on a collective level. Them getting like, I'm hearing government spies, okay? My hand is itching. So that could be very significant. Either money is coming in or going out, okay? And my speaker just clicked off. Something here is dying, okay? It's dead. It's no longer. But I was picking up on like the gifted program. I'll just allow it to play on my phone. But yeah, you're inspiring someone. I'm also getting this energy of like the way you move it. It's something that you said, something that you did that's inspiring somebody who you're not supposed to inspire. Like I'm seeing a group of people who's supposed to be against you, but there are 1 or 2 people in the group that you're inspiring to go against the group that's going against you. It's like the energies that were sent and set up against you are now working for you, is what I'm seeing. Okay, let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. So this is definitely giving me ancient knowledge. Okay, I'm hearing genie in a bottle. I'm also getting something in regards to potions. Okay, so like I said, your magic is being studied. You are the magic that's being studied. Something about your blood too, because I'm going back to this Henrietta Lacks, where y'all remember the story of Henrietta Lacks when her blood was being studied, and they were basically putting all type of bioweapons in her, aka STDs, and she was not catching them at all, but she didn't even notice. Okay, so that's very significant. This could also be some type of ethereal or energetic energy that's being sent towards you, but it appears as if it's not even touching you. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're on another level here. You're on another level, and because you're on another level, I'm getting like divine consciousness. It's the level of the divine, or the level of the greats. Okay, you got the greats of people who is represented as great, studying and watching you. You're inspiring them. These people are taking quotes that you're saying and regurgitating them to other people as if they said it first. Okay, and it's not even that you said it first. because every word is recycled. Somebody done said something, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing under the sun that's new. But the way you put it out, the way you move, how you're doing it, they're copying your way because it's different, it's uncommon, okay? Let me connect above and below, as above, so below. Let the knowledge of my ancestors flow. True history, okay? You're realizing, you're uncovering something that was hidden here. Okay, this could be on a mass scale, or this could be within you. I'm also getting this energy of secrets. Okay, you could be keeping quiet lately, not really telling too many people your business, not really telling too many people your moves, okay? I also feel like you are somebody that you learned the importance or the power in silence. Being in a room full of people when everybody is talking, but you're quiet and you're taking in everything people is doing. It's like I'm seeing somebody, and this is so new for you because at some point in your life you were very expressive, okay? I also feel like this has something to do with like an ADHD response, so you could definitely deal with ADHD or something about being on a spectrum. Okay, I'm also getting these energies of undiagnosed. Okay, I'm also getting the energy of like scientists and experiments. Science could have been your favorite subject. I'm hearing like knowing more about the earth, knowing more about the world. People who you once looked up to are now looking up to you. Okay, in spiral, within spiral, ration, something about a nation. Look, as I split the deck on the world card. So I'm getting like this energy of you teaching a nation. And earlier I saw the Page of Swords in my third eye, but I just saw it as I shuffled through these cards. So you're definitely being studied. Okay, your energy is being studied. Okay, some people can't understand why you happy or why you come out so joyous. Oh, okay, Spirit. Look, oh my gosh. Your mental agility, inspiration, confidence. People are curious about you. I'm also getting this energy of you being curious. Okay, it's like the more you get to know yourself, the more people want to get to know you. Bring what I just channeled back. It'll come back. It'll come back. Okay, I'm hearing third time's a charm. You could definitely be somebody, like I said before, that was very chatty, but you've grown from that. Okay, because you realize that telling people your business always delayed your progress. Okay, let's get into the tarot. The knowledge of the ancestors. Something ancient is being awakened within you. Yes. Something that was hidden. It's like this angel. I don't know why I'm hearing the angel of death, but so this is I'm definitely speaking to somebody who has a perspective shift. You don't even see death the same, and you understand that when death comes, birth is also happening simultaneously at the same time. When something ends, a new begins. Okay, so I'm getting this energy of people who were sending you negative energy at some point in your life, or even right now, because you're on a different level of existence, because you're on a different plane, you're on this divine consciousness plane, that no longer works, and they can't figure out how you keep persisting. Confirmation, bird. Excuse me. But they can't figure out how are you on this plane of it. I mean, what once worked for them to stop and block you, which was also an illusion. Everything happened for a reason. You were stopped and blocked just to teach you a lesson, okay, about persistence, consistency, and the belief in yourself. But what once worked before no longer work anymore. Okay, and this don't even necessarily have to be somebody actually sending you magic or speaking your name over a candle. This is literally thoughts, things that they used to say. Okay, to stop and block you. I feel like you are somebody that has leadership abilities. Okay, you have the potential to lead millions of people is what I just heard. Okay, let me cut on the light. All right, and even that in itself just gave me a message, because before I was using natural sunlight to guide me and read these cards, but then all of a sudden the sun was hidden by a dark cloud. Even though I still see the light, it wasn't enough, so I had to turn on the artificial light. So I feel this energy of people trying to block out your natural light, okay, and create this false light. It's almost as if someone is trying to play God and mirror a energy or a substance that God created, and they're making this artificial version and pushing it out to people. But I feel like you are somebody that's shining. You can never block out the original. You could never outshine the blueprint. Okay? Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. Something about word magic here is very significant. Word play, the way you put words together. Okay. I'm not taking those because one card got in the way and three of God damn, man, you realize all of these cards failed. Yeah, no. We're gonna do one at a time, okay? I feel like, too, whoever I'm speaking to, you could be somebody in which what you do and how you move appears boring, but it's fun for you. I'm hearing be you. Let you shine. Nobody can shine. Nobody. Something about your perspective and how you see yourself is very significant. Because how you moving, it's affecting how you moving, and how you moving is getting other people's attention. Okay, cooking could be very significant. Somebody could be cooking right now as they listen to my video, or prepping. Food prep could be very significant. Okay, but this is just proving what I already said. And then the third eye card came out. It's like what you're studying. The Six of Pentacles talk about generosity, sharing the wealth, okay? And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about currency, true currency, energetically. Sharing your knowledge, okay? Balancing something out, okay? I'm also hearing 3 stages within this card. So embodying all 3. You've been the giver. You've been the beggar. Something about that, because if you notice, this man here got on red, and blue is very significant. Red talk about the root chakra, blue talk about the throat chakra. His crown is covered, so something about protecting your crown. Okay, this card is represented by the heart chakra. Okay, and you got one person that's receiving, this look like crumbs. Now I'm picking up on a whole nother energy. And then you got a other person with their hand out, but they got justice over their head. So it's reminding me of karma. Okay, like I said earlier, it's like you're inspiring someone or teaching somebody who don't even like you. I'm laughing because I can relate to that. And it is what it is. Like, I just feel like you are somebody that's on a whole nother level, and it's okay with you. Okay. Something about leadership is very significant here. Isis, goddess. Isis and Osiris could be very significant. All right, I'm getting something in regards to ancient history, ancient time. Something here that you were very powerful in a past life is revisiting you now, and will be walking with you for the next 5 or 10 years is what I just heard. Okay, I'm also seeing guides and angels being switched out, and as you get stronger, your protection gets stronger. Okay, I'm hearing call it in as I split the deck on the throat chakra. Call it in. Okay, there's some type of rapid change. Okay, I feel like you are changing overnight is what I'm hearing, but that's to other people. There's been a long time coming with you, right? I feel like your change is definitely rapid, but it's because of your perspective shift. Okay, you're gaining momentum when it comes to something that's making you very happy or making others very happy. Or it's like the sun. I was just talking about the sun and its natural light. Something about your natural light, your natural ability to do something. I'm also getting to, you don't necessarily have to study to know knowledge, especially with it saying ancestor flow. This means that you're getting downloads from the ethers, from your ancestors, from divine consciousness. Like you're pulling information down, and people trying to figure out, how the fuck do you know that? How do you know that? I don't know you, you don't know me, you've never been a part of any of this. But I'm getting something about a bloodline connection. It's like something has awakened in your DNA, and that's the reason why you know certain things. Your DNA, ancestral flow, the ancestral line. Okay, you are an inspiration to people. If you aren't now, you will be. Okay? I'm hearing silent but deadly. It's reminding me of a channel message that I got in my phone that I ain't never did. Alright, and back to this Eight of Swords. You are being studied. I don't know what you're doing, where you at, how you popping out, but people are studying you. You got people who are inspired by you. You got people who are envious of something that you're doing, how you moving. They studying your every move. It's like they're trying to nitpick and pick at whatever it is. Like, oh, this bitch thinks she, or he think he, you know what I'm saying? But they're studying you to see what move you can make, like a wrong move, just to say, oh, you ain't who you think you is. But the beauty about you is that you're inspired by your mistakes. They fuel you. You're inspired by people hating on you. It fuels you. It makes you want to do what you're doing even more. Okay, people who you would never expect to be watching you is watching you, studying you. Okay, you got a lot of eyes on you right now, so it's a need for you to amp up your own protection within yourself. Yes, you have ethereal protection. Yes, you got guides. Yes, you got God. Okay, but you also got you. Help them help you. Okay, use the power of your tongue and speak protection over your crown. Use the power of your imagination, your mind, to imagine a barrier of protection of yourself. What you imagine is you. What you imagine, what you speak, creates your reality. It is so because you said so. Use your God powers is what I'm hearing. Something about time speeding up is very significant, because I swear to y'all, like, it seemed like I haven't even been here that long, but I'm looking at the time on the camera and it's 23 minutes in. Okay, something about the 13th is very significant for you. The number 4 could be very significant. You could be seeing 144 a lot. You could be seeing 444 a lot, and I'm also seeing 333. Okay, something about the age of 36, 28, and 19 is very significant. Excuse me. Somebody here was born in 82. Okay, I also feel like there's an ancestor. Excuse me. I just heard you are unlocking something that was hidden. Like, I'm seeing something about a family heirloom, books, photos. It's like you found something. I'm seeing this in a physical sense, but I'm also feeling it in a spiritual sense. Like, you found something that was supposed to be hidden about your family. Okay? And it could have been disturbing at first. Disturbing because why was this hidden for me so long? And it's just shocking and unexpected. Now I've been taken somewhere totally different. Okay? Something in regards to your parents is very significant. Alright, I'm also hearing something about an inheritance. Something being given to you. But I'm seeing it be given to you from the sky. Which means that this could also represent like gifts. Things that's being given to you. That's being unlocked within you. I just keep hearing you're being studied, okay? I'm also getting this energy of paid actresses, paid lovers, somebody that was paid to come into your life. It's reminding me of this TV show that I know I'm seeing a scene from a TV show. Yeah, what was that TV show called? It was about these experiments. It was a group of girls and a group of boys. It's on Netflix. What is this called? I forgot. But this lady, like, it was a whole bunch of the same woman in different parts of the world. Okay, Lita and Castor. And basically it was clones. Okay, so something about cloning your DNA, but every time they tried, they failed. Because whatever is in you is divine and is hidden. It was purposely hidden. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've definitely been in some type of study group, or I'm getting like a trial or something here. And it's like they ran into you on accident. Okay, something about health issues is very significant. Health is wealth. I was just talking about imagination, and it's on this card, third eye. Since this chakra is physically located on the head, blockages can manifest as headaches, issues with sight, or concentration. I almost said consecration. Is that even a fucking word? I'm also getting this sense of a new language, creating your own language, creating your own dialect. Okay, now it's reminding me of this one girl that I've seen on TikTok where she do these little skits with herself, and she be talking. It's like she be talking to somebody else, but the way she speak is not what she created her own dialect. Like, she be like, respect. Because I guess it's supposed to derive from African text with the Eye of Ra. Something like that. I don't know, man. Okay, but it says people who have trouble listening to reality, who seem to know it all. Wait, issues with sight or concentration and hearing problems. People who have trouble listening to reality or seem to know it all, or who are not in touch with their intuition, may also have a block. When open and in alignment, it's thought that people will follow their intuition and be able to see the bigger picture. Okay, I feel like you've been on both spectrums of this card. But to end with the good thing, to me, tells me a lot. Like, whatever it is, whatever you've been through, whatever trials, tribulations that you've experienced, it was to grow you and create. I'm not even going to say create. It's just like this part of you that's emerging, that whoever you are, I don't even think you see your growth. But people around you who's studying, they see it, and it's so rapid. Just last month, you was talking about this and doing this. But along the course of the days, you've learned and got downloads about different things. So it's like you're shape-shifting right before their eyes. It's like they can't keep up. Okay, this is what's so intriguing about you. Okay, and like I said, I'm picking up heavily on scientists, government, but this is also on a small scale as well. Like, look, the high priestess. This is also on a smaller scale as well. Like, people who you grew up with, people who you went to school with, people who you went to work with. They're studying your magic. They're watching you expand. They're watching you get some type of recognition for who you are. Let me get a few more cards and then I'm out. Because I feel like I've made my point at this point. Whoever you are, you're just being studied. The way you master things, the way you take leadership. Okay, something about work and promotions and positions could be very significant. Okay. I'm also getting to something about the way your life look on the outside. It's not reflecting who you truly are within. And not to say that it won't, but it's giving me an energy of, like, It's like this, right? God purposely is putting you through or keeping you in an energy that's not reflecting your currency to teach other people. And I think you have an understanding in regards to that. Okay? And you're allowing something, and it's making something else so much better. It's making something else come in so much faster. Okay, your manifestations, your prayers were heard. You are seen, but you're being hidden in plain sight. So what they see is not what they get. It's actually way bigger, better. Badder is what I'm hearing. Okay, and you're rooted in your faith. You're rooted in your knowing that everything is gonna be just fine. Okay, energy, your energy. It says, a light inside my fire divine. Energy, feel me, make it shine. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of riddles. Riddles. Something being sold to you in a riddle, or something being given to you, not directly, but it's like you have to decode it and figure it out. A light inside my fire divine. Your fire is divine. Okay, to touch you is to burn, is what I'm hearing. So anybody who ever came up against you will feel the wrath of God, is what I just heard. Okay, 13 could be very significant. 31 could be very significant. I'm also hearing something about a mirror. Okay, so when it's like you're a walking mirror. When you walk into people's lives, you mirror to them who they are, and still simultaneously is yourself. Okay, so I feel like this is a part of your purpose. A part of your purpose is to trigger people, and in ways, yeah, trigger. It is what it is. Like, when we hear trigger, we always associate it with something bad, but in reality, a person is gonna, if I've been triggered before, right? But because I chose to learn from it instead of run from it, is what make me different. And I feel like this is the energy that you're embodying. Like, you may trigger people, but they can either be triggered and be mad, or be triggered and change. But it's up to them. No matter what they do, it's not gonna affect you, because you are protected. Psychic protection. Okay, I'm also hearing something about archangels. I'm hearing Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, around me now, a shield of gold protecting me, strong and bold. So something about gold is very significant. The elements of gold. Okay, because I never even heard that, being protected by a shield of gold. Excuse me. But I remember in the beginning of me on this quest to find out the truth, I used to watch, what his name is, and I don't know, he just fell off the face of the earth. But he was a big part of my growth in the beginning. What is his name? He had dreads. He used to call himself Young Pharaoh on YouTube. He was saying how the pyramids were created and strategically placed because of some type of thing in the atmosphere. It's like the energy of that pyramid stretched all the way outside of us to align something that we couldn't see, but was directly affecting us. So that could be very significant as well. I mean, it is. I'm always talking about what it could be. It is. Okay, I feel like this is also an energy that you're moving in. Like, it is. Not what it could be, not what I want it to be. Embodying it is. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you want to do, really embodying that energy before it comes. Because once you embody it, it solidifies that it's already there. Just because you can't see something don't mean it's not there. That's just like the energy of God. Who's seen God? I mean, me personally, I know every time you look in the mirror, you see an aspect of God. Every time you see somebody, every time you see nature, you're seeing an aspect of God. But the actual energy, if we take it outside of ourselves, it's invisible. You can't see it, but you still believe that it's there. Just like the wind, you can't see the wind, but you know it's gonna blow. You know it's outside. You know it exists. Okay, I'm also getting that energy in regards to you. Like, they never saw you come. Oh, I had a channel message last night. I'm about to do that video next. Okay. All right. I feel like you are somebody that's very confident. Okay. This is giving me like steam from a pot, cooking. This could also be tea. Okay. By earth and air, water and fire, elements, magician, magic. Okay. Knowledge, education, conformity is very significant. You're no longer conforming to what they say you should be, but conforming to who you want to be. Okay, I'm also getting water. Like, water takes the shape of whatever container it's in. That could be very significant. Okay, I'm also getting the study of water and its significance. Okay, it's reminding me of that guy who did a scientific experiment with water where he had a group of people, group of kids speak good things to the water and froze it, and then he looked at the water and saw that it made these beautiful crystals, and then he had students yell bad things to this other water and saw how it made it just wasn't stable. Okay, and I feel like this energy of someone being awakened to the fact that the powers that be have been doing this to us. So whatever you're eating, whatever is feeding you, knowledge, food, air, it's all affecting your DNA, because we are mostly water. Our bodies is mostly water. Earth is mostly water. Okay. But I see this energy of you superseding that, because I'm seeing two earths being split. Old earth and new earth. Okay, it's very significant. I gotta get out of here before this store closes. It ain't gonna close. What am I talking about? It's daylight savings time, so it's early as hell. So it's, what, 5:30? And it look like it's gonna be dark already. Okay. Something about a simulation. Sims could be very significant. I'm hearing ancient knowledge, but I'm seeing made up characters. Okay, drawing could be very significant. Digital art could be very significant. Sims, to create your own reality. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go here. Okay. Thank you all for tuning into this message. Hopefully I said something that brightens your day, help you learn something, change your perspective. Okay, helped you see how great you are. Because I'm speaking to somebody who's being studied. The way you move is being studied by people that's significant and insignificant. They watching you, babe. They're watching. With that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. If you want to book a personal, everything is in the description box. And that sale that I had on my readings will be ending today. So if you are interested in in that sale, you can go to my community tab and you will see it there. All right. I'm here. I'm no longer gonna conform, not even to my own doubts. So this is like you learning something, embodying that learning, being headstrong, and then learning something else that contradicted, but your spirit feel more aligned with the contradiction. And that don't mean that it's bad. It just means that you're growing, and that's okay. Anyways, peace, motherfuckers.